And seriously, Taiwan is one of my favorite places when it comes to food. It's so insane.
Look at that, she's even trying to take a selfie with the goat. Good morning guys! Recently we got a lot of feedback from you telling us that you watch our videos not just to get to know about hidden gems in Taiwan, but also by watching our videos you can learn some English. And we figured it might be a good topic to film because English is a super useful language. Wherever you go, people mostly speak it. So today we want to share with you some tips on how to learn English easily, efficiently, and with having a lot of fun. And today, we're not gonna do it by ourselves. Let's welcome Annie! Annie 不是我的姐姐，是 Patrick 的妹妹。
哎，你们两个站在旁边的时候，就瞬间有个身高差出来了。
地板的。
今天这集特别邀请到我妹妹，是因为她在台湾念书的时候，个性非常内向。虽然我们都有到英文补习班上课，但是她在英文口说上相当害怕，甚至时常叫我帮她写英文作业。不过自从她到美国念大学时，不但个性变得外向，也从讨厌英文到现在能侃侃而谈。你后来去旧金山念书的时候，成绩怎么样
？GPA 3.68。
满分多少？4。哇！如果你们也对学习英文有困难，或是在考虑是否送小孩出国念书，这一集将给你所有的答案。不过既然他刚回到台湾，身为旅游达人的我们，当然要带他重温一下台湾的美景啊！各位，要不要看一下？你觉得我们两个长得有点像兄弟姐妹的感觉？
完全没有。
怎么像的话你会哭？那我们这次来到日月潭呢，就是要特别来骑单车。你是之前有来过日月潭吗？
没有。
没有。你是台湾人吗？
我是。
Oh my god， 我是啊。
不知道来这里可以干嘛？
不知道来这里。我跟你讲，来这里除了吃吃喝以外，最厉害就是要骑单车，因为这里也是世界出名的自行车道。我们现在在那个快乐铁马，然后我们今天比较特别，有安排日月潭的导览解说人员。已经很多人来这边骑脚踏车，可是对这里的历史文化不了解。我跟你讲，今天呢，就带你来一个日月潭深度旅游。
Wake up, honey, I'll make you breakfast.
Do you like cycling?
I don't think I like any sport.
You don't like any sports? Oh my god. Are you guys sure you're brothers and sisters?
Let's go to the zoo and feed the monkeys. I can
整个日月潭会有我们称之为有4块日月潭石。
对。
然后在梅河园这边的话，这一块的是我觉得就是说整个搭配背景来讲的话最好。日月潭其实是早期老蒋他自己本身有点像是他的一个度假会所一个地方，涵碧楼就是老蒋他先前的一个会馆的一个前身。
Did you have any cultural shocks when you went to States?
The small talks. Like talk with anyone. Either if you just go like grab a coffee and then the barista will like talk to you. People don't do it here in Taiwan.
Yeah, it would be so weird if you just
right?
approach a stranger and like, oh, how are you doing?
I'll be like, what do you want to know?
Yeah, how are you? What do you want from me?
I feel like during the first semester, I still feel kind of awkward and weird to talk to strangers. But then during the second and the third semester, like I can just talk with anyone.
Really?
We started to like English because I think we started to listen to like English songs.
Oh, so your English learning like interest came from songs?
From One Direction.
One Direction.
Justin Bieber.
Did you feel embarrassed to speak English at first?
Kinda.
Why?
Because I feel like Asians, they want you to speak like grammarly perfect.
So while you're speaking, you notice that you made some mistakes and you kind of realize that, and
Yeah.
you always try to make it perfect.
So I overthink.
Did people care about it if you made mistakes?
I feel like people care here, but not in the US. As long as I understand, like, they don't care.
Really?
They don't care about the grammar. Even their grammar is not perfect.
你说现在美国很流行拿这个当项链，
所以很多女生是会戴一个黑色链条，然后玉的项链。
然后也有佛像吗？
好像
有
有啊，也
真的
是有啊，
假的
真的。他那边就是
很潮。
很 Y2K，
什么叫 Y2K？
Y2K 风是复古啊 ，vintage
你还学了什么 slang？跟我讲。
很多。
你教我一个，比如说出去讲，年轻人会觉得哇塞
别人问你说你讲件事情是不是真的，那就说 dead ass。
，dead ass， 你说死掉的屁股。
对，dead ass。然后我是认真的 ，I'm dead ass。比如说他拍一个影片，然后拍的比别人好了，然后大家说 he
He ate。
ate and left no crumbs。
Do people in States like Asian culture?
Yeah, a lot. But
Really?
not like Chinese or Taiwanese culture, more like Korean or Japanese culture.
Do people kind of look up to Asians, or do they treat them better, or like in which way can you tell that people
I
like
think
Asian?
so, yeah.
Really?
Really?
Especially Asian girls.
Asian girls.
Okay, we
why?
need to know more about it.
Is there a saying for Asian girl?
Like ABGs.
ABG 又是什么？
Like Asian baby girl.
所以你等于是在美国，你没有任何的，比如说种族歧视发生过。
没有，但是因为 Asian girls 是现在就是比较流行，
太定了
所以可能白人女生就会有点小不爽。
真的哦，
真
他会
的假的
吃醋。很多爸爸妈妈只要一有机会，或是说有奖学金的申请机会，就会把小孩子送到国外念书。你觉得送到国外念书对你本身有帮助吗？
像对我来讲的话，我觉得对我很有帮助。我觉得我原本就算是外向的人，
你是外向的人，
我是外向的人，但只是我就是有时候还是偏比较内向。我觉得真的是有可能跟台湾教育方法有关系，就是你比较会不太敢去表达自己的意见啊，然后讲话比较没有自信。可是你出国的话，你看你什么都要自己来，然后你在国外就是你不讲。你有什么不满的话，别人不知道，然后你就只能自己委屈。真的不一定要出国才可以学英文，当然出国可能是一个比较快的方法，因为你就是整个人被丢在一个英文的环境里面嘛。但是你在台湾的话，你也可以就是自己营造出那个环境。像我觉得我跟我哥，我们在台湾学英文的方法就是我们听英文的音乐，我们只看英文的影集，看英文的电影，看英文的书。
我觉得在台湾要以学英文来讲的话，就是不要强迫小朋友去补习班念书，就是补习班它可以让你的英文的基础更好，但是如果你一直逼他，然后因为补习班的教法是说，哦，你今天背课文背不好，假日的时候再来，他会罚你，所以小朋友会很讨厌学这东西。
Like for me when I was little, cause you know I love makeup, right? And then so I just watched those like YouTube videos, like YouTubers teaching you how to do makeup and stuff. That's how I learned those vocabularies.
会累吗？
累死了，
他刚才一半
累死
人说，
了，
从美国回台湾，今天是运动量最大的一天吧？
比我1年的运动量还大。
辛苦了。你以后会不会不想要跟我来拍片？
第一次，最后一次。
第一次，最后一次。今天已经算是比较轻松了，我们没有环日月潭一整圈，今天环一半而已 ，OK 吗？然后我们现在来那个伊达邵这边有一个叫旅人自行车出租的地方，我们可以在这边还车，然后等一下我们就坐船回去。哦，你要吃什么？我请客好不好？可以吗？补偿你一下。我突然发现我妹整个活过来了，看到食物，对不对？骑车的时候死气沉沉，你看到吃的时候怎么嘴角开始上扬啊？去吃饱饭。来啦，蔡小姐，那个
最饿的小姐哦，这么开心。
I take pride in never working a day. Can't see the use of it anyway.
But what makes you study so hard? Like, cause I remember you're in Taiwan, like you were not into study. You even asked me how to do that assignment. You remember that?
Wait, so before she asked you to help with the English?
Yeah.
Really?
So what changed you?
It has something to do with my ego. Because people like usually think that, oh, you're just an exchange student, so your English won't be good and you won't do good in school. But like I want to prove that no, exchange student can do better than you.
Wow,
Oh.
you nailed it, badass.
I feel like the education system there is so different. Like they're like the professor will put you into a group like without asking you if you want to be in a group with those people. But then like in Taiwan, like I feel like the professor want you to like form a group by yourself.
Too
So
nice,
you always
right?
like stick with your friends.
I think in Taiwan the professor is a little bit too nice. They're afraid to make you feel uncomfortable. They're afraid you complain on them.
Yeah.
But I think in many countries it's quite different. It's like life is not about staying in your small circle. It's about talking to strangers. It's about solving different problems. How cool is that? We're just at one of the attractions and we met some YouTubers from Poland. Hi. How are the mushrooms?
Oh, the mushrooms are fantastic. And seriously, Taiwan is one of my favorite places when it comes to food. Like I could spend 2 full weeks in Taipei just eating. She doesn't eat meat and I seldom eat, and there's so much good vegetarian food. Like check this out.
Okay, what are you having?
It's
Mushroom? Different types of mushroom?
Yeah, mushroom mix.
What's your favorite dish so far?
We had this crazy thing in Taipei. It's a pancake with
And
taro
peanuts.
ice cream, peanuts and coriander. This is the most like multi-level dish I've ever had in my life.
Yeah,
it's
We're so surprised that it actually is so good.
That's why I love English so much, because it's just like so easy to talk to anyone. Doesn't matter where you come from. Mostly people can understand at least a little bit. One time it was so funny. Once I just started to learn English, there was like a party. So there were a lot of friends hanging out together, and there was one American guy. He approached me and he was like, "Oh, so how they like it here so far?" And I was like, "Wait, I'm not from so far. Like Vladivostok is just like very close to Taiwan, very close." And he was like, "What?" I just asked you how do you like here so far. So he explained me that so far is not in terms of the distance, but in terms of like, what do you think about this place? And from feeling super embarrassed, it actually turned out that I learned something new, and until now I remember that. So actually making mistakes is not something bad. It just tells that it's not your first language and it's completely fine. Nobody would judge you for that, and people are actually so much nicer than you might think.
Happy cycling day!
So this Zhejiang township has a railway museum, which is quite interesting. And as soon as you arrive here, you can see that big train over there. Looks super gorgeous. Here you can also cycle, grab some delicious food, learn about the history of railways here in this area. And I think it's quite cool because most of the people come to Samoa Lake, they just visit that place. But nearby that, there are also so many small townships that are beautiful, interesting, and worth visiting.
Want to know if you want to take it slow. Oh, hop up on my jet and roll to Tokyo.
哎，志强，这一群羊群呢，太酷了吧！
She's even trying to take a selfie with the goat. I think when you're learning a new language, it's really easy to be shy and feel awkward when you say something wrong, but actually you shouldn't worry about it so much. When I speak Chinese, every time I feel so insecure and I feel like everyone thinks I'm so stupid. But then when I ask people, they're like, "Oh, it sounds actually very cute." I'm not sure if they're lying to me or not, but that's what they say. When you learn a new language, you should just keep in mind that all the natives, why their language is so good, because they were born with this language and it's not your mother tongue, so you're trying your best to acquire that knowledge, to, you know, to communicate with others. You already should feel so proud of yourself.
Oh, it does look a little bit like you're on the train.
Yeah, it's a little bit strange because here you can see the screen, there's a screen too.
Oh, look. 那你觉得，如果今天真的那个爸妈要把小孩送国外念书，你觉得那个小孩本身的心理准备要做什么？
你真的要知道你一出国，你所有事情要自己做，除非你是被送到寄宿家庭，你可能你还会有第二个爸妈的感觉。像我一样，如果直接自己去住宿舍的话，那你就要知道哇，你要学习怎么跟比如说你的室友相处，你要怎么学习跟陌生人住在一起，然后再来就是你生活方面，你看你要去办信用卡、办电话、办网路什么，全部都要自己来。
好，那在最后的话，还要跟大家提醒一个好康的消息，那就是我们这一次不是说去日月潭骑脚踏车，然后跟刚刚从车城骑到水里这个部分，都是在我们这个 Come BikeDay 的活动里面。所以 Come BikeDay 呢，它会有一系列的活动，然后从7月份开始，然后这段期间呢，你只要参加他们的活动，我跟你讲，有限定的小礼物。然后还有一些活动抽奖可以参加。如果大家想要知道更多关于这个 Come BikeDay 的活动消息的话，我们在资讯栏下方会放链接，你可以点进去看。你知道我们的 ending 是什么吗？你有看我们影片？
帮我。
你没看过对不对？
有啊，有看过。
那我们的 ending 是什么
？See you in Thailand.
No! Oh
my god! Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Don't forget to click the like button and subscribe. See you somewhere in Thailand.
Bye bye. That was actually pretty good.